So every semester I literally have at least one student who says in like week 6 of 8, "Oh, I didn't realize you were posting announcements all semester," or "Oh, I didn't realize you were giving me feedback on every single assignment all semester." So I put together this little tour of our class to make sure that you don't miss the most important things that are going to help you get a good grade. All right, so this is the home page. We're going to take a little detour from the home page to the announcements. This is where I post stuff constantly. This is how I stay connected to you guys the most. I've already loaded up a bunch of announcements, and they will pop up throughout the week so that I'm not overloading you all at once on day one. But as you can see here, there's already 1, 2 extra credit opportunities, so make sure you check those out. I also have some notes about the writing assignments this semester that are really going to help you out, so please read those. I mean, honestly, like, read them all. But make sure you're not missing out on these announcements. And to make sure you don't miss out on them, you can go to your account, go to settings, go to account, go to notifications, and then you can tell it to either send an email when there's a new announcement or send you a text even. So announcement, and you can just check it off. You can tell it how often you want to know about these things. Whenever you get grades, it'll give you an alert. Now, one of my students told me a couple semesters ago that if you're on a government computer and you go into your grades and you look at them, that you might not see my grading feedback right then, but you will on your personal computer. So just know that I always give tons of feedback on each assignment, even your discussions. So if you don't see it, make sure you are checking on either your personal computer, or I don't know if there's like a way to see it on the government computer, but just a heads up there. So let's go back to our class. Okay, so here is the home page. Now the class hasn't started technically, but once it starts, down here you will see the assignments for the week. So watch for that so you know what is due that week. Also, if you go to the syllabus here, it takes you to the course summary and it breaks it down, the assignments that you have due that week. If you click here, it'll actually take you to my actual syllabus. Make sure you check it out. I already have it open here for you, but if you scroll down, find my late submission of course material policy. This tells you my late assignment policy right here. Make sure you read it, understand it, and I'll be looking for a message from you guys just restating that policy so that I know that you found it and that you understand what I expect. Alright, so let's go back to the home. Alright, let's go to assignments and grading really quick. This breaks everything down. You have writing assignments, discussions, midterm, and a final assessment. But check this out. Look at this weighting here. Notice the discussions are the most important thing in this class. They are the biggest part of your grade. Then the writing assignments, then your final assessment, then the midterm. So those discussions are super, super important to your grade. So make sure that you're getting those done. They're pretty much mini writing assignments. So spend some time on them. Also, if you look down here, late submission policy, that's not mine, and I can't edit it and delete it, so just know that this is not my late submission policy. Go to my syllabus for it. Okay, also, since the discussions are super important, this section right here is also super important. It talks about the discussions and what's required. You are to do an initial post, it has to be at least 150 words, then you have to do 2 responses to me, to your classmates, and they have to be at least 100 words. When you're responding, like if I ask you a question and you respond to me, like that's not really counting as a response. You should have like 2 of your own responses. Something that I also can't fix, unfortunately, is this APA reference. This is not correct. It should be capital B, yep, but lowercase c, lowercase t, then in parentheses, the numbers 14T th for 14th, and then lowercase ed period in parentheses, right? So I was able to correct it in the Unit 1, Discussion 1, and Discussion 2 threads, so check that out. This section also breaks down all of the rubrics for each assignment, and as you go into each assignment, you'll see the rubrics again. But I'm just going to go down here to Unit 1 assignment. Now, I use these rubrics on every assignment, even the discussions when I'm giving you guys grades. So, if you're not sure what I'm expecting, look at the rubric. Also, if you're trying to figure out how you can improve your score, look at the rubric before you submit it. Make sure you've hit all the points. For example, on Unit 1, it says 4 professional communication strengths are provided. If you only have 3, guess what? You're not going to get exceptional. You're not going to get exceeds expectations. You're not going to get meets expectations. You're already down to 4 points, and you're going to get below expectations at least. So make sure you're looking at those rubrics so that you know what is expected and what your assignments need to include. All right, let's go back to home. All right, there's instructor's office. You can go there to find my contact information. You can also post questions there that maybe other students might be interested in knowing answers to. Introductions, you don't have to do this. I deleted that because Unit 1 has a discussion that is also pretty much an introduction, and I thought it was kind of dumb that it was in 2 different places. So just do the one in Unit 1. Don't worry about this thing here. So, all right, another important way to find out what you need to do for the week is just clicking on modules. So you go here, and you can scroll down to Unit 1 since that's our first unit. And here are the PowerPoints that you should review. Here are the 2 discussions that you should complete, and here's the assignment. So I'm just going to click on this, and you'll see that the introduction to the assignment here, it talks about, again, the requirements. Oh yeah, see, look, I fixed this. That's how it should look. And you should also have a page number with your in-text citation. That's another thing I fixed. The due date is Thursday for the initial post, and then the second and third post need to be, the 2 responses, right, need to be done by Sunday, and it's all on Central Time. And see, look, boom, introduction. Definitely no point in doing 2 of them. So this is where you'll do your introduction. Again, if you go to modules, and you go to Unit 1, you'll see your writing assignment. It shows you how you should save your file name when you submit it, and if you scroll down, there's your grading rubric again. So make sure you review that before you submit your assignment. Oh, another place important is this inbox here. Communicate with me via the Canvas inbox. I mean, you can send me emails too, but I prefer this method here. So you can message me from there, and you can also message any of your classmates without knowing their last name. If you can only remember their first name, you can go in there and find them super easy. So make sure you send me messages and send them message too if necessary in the Canvas inbox. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. I try to do it quickly, but there's a lot to show. I just want you guys to know where everything is, have all the information you need, do the best that you can, and then get the best grade possible.